we can do is, there is a sliding version on this, is we can like spin into the armbar or potentially the omoplata as well. We'll do both variations. So we're playing the game, I have sleeve control, open my guard, shrimp onto my side. Notice the way I'm on my hip. And when I go in to throw in the lasso, I don't throw in the lasso and then glue my fist to my thigh. Because if I do that and throw in the lasso, Jerome's pulling his arm back and then I don't get the connection. So I can't physically, there's no space for me to get my foot under his armpit. So when I pull that arm straight and I hip out, when my leg comes up, my fist stops, Jerome pulling his elbow back, and then I put in the lasso, and then my fist goes in front of his thigh. So this time I drop my foot to the mat. I just couldn't get the lever for the first few sweeps that we've done. He hasn't stuffed my leg. So another option is to attack Tyrone's right arm. Okay, so I'm going to actually take my foot off his hip. I'm going to put my toes on the mat, and I'm going to use that to move my hip out. I'm going to come up onto my right shoulder and my right knee. Okay. I still have sleeve control, and now from here I'm rolling through the space and I'm going to make a triangle with my legs. So I'm sort of like into a belly down armbar position, only with a triangle, and I'm on my hip. So again, I can attack the arm lock from here. Really, Tyrone's only response from this position is to roll over his right shoulder, and when he does, I come with him. And we're back into the last move. I have the armbar on his right arm, but with this kind of weak triangle control. So I'm making sure I'm thumb to thumb, bro handshake, and it's over my right hip to stop Tyrone going for the hitchhiker's keep. That's why I don't want to keep it in the middle of my belly. I'm keeping it more out this way. Let's get another angle on that. So, sleeve control. Okay. Inside control. When I hip out and I'm pulling, I put my fist in my thigh to put in the lasso. So we're here. So now from this position, I can bring my right foot off. I need to move my hip away. So I move my hip out. And it's this movement here where I come up on my right shoulder and I also put my right knee on the mat. And now I come through that space and I lock the triangle. Okay, so I have the armbar. Control of the thumb is everything. But just circle towards the mirrors, bro. From here, really, Tyrone's only action is to roll over his right shoulder. And when he does, I go with him. And I keep control of the right arm. And again, from that position, I'm taking it over the right hip. We'll just stick with the armbar, we'll not do the omoplata. It's there as well. So, sleeve control, open my legs, move into the lasso, foot comes in. Notice the way I'm constantly keeping his arm straight as I put in that lasso. Foot comes out and I need to create space and move my hip out. Once I get my right knee on the mat, now I can let go of that sleeve and I just spin under him and put my left foot behind the back of my right knee and I'm coming out the back door here. Okay, and now from there I just lift my hip. If he rolls over his right shoulder, I'm keeping my feet on his right side so I can follow him. Make the triangle. I want my hip underneath his elbow. Bro handshake, and I'm keeping it over my hip, not in the middle. When you have the triangle control on the armbar, you don't have the same control of the head and shoulders.